I'm Judy Shaw for NYSE Floor Talk. Joining me today is Kyle Kiser. He is CEO at Arrive Health. Kyle, wonderful to have you here. Thanks for joining me
Happy
today.
to be here.
Thank you. So now tell me about Arrive Health. What do you do?
So we're a data network that helps doctors make lower cost decisions for patients when they're prescribing medication.
Right, so Kyle, tell me, what's your take on the affordability crisis in this country regarding prescription drugs?
You know, everybody talks about how high the cost of prescription drugs are. One thing we recently found is that 64% of patients are either delaying or avoiding care as a result of cost. That's a real concern because people don't take their meds, they can't manage their condition, and ultimately they're going to get a worse outcome.
All right, so Kyle, tell me, what is Arrive Health doing to try to change that? And talk to me about the tools you have.
Sure. So, you know, this is the only part of our economy where someone's making a purchasing decision on your behalf and neither of you know what it costs until you're asked to pay for it. So what we're doing is connecting real-time, patient-specific, moment-in-time specific pricing information into the e-prescribing workflows of doctors. The way that works today without our tools is doctors are essentially selecting based on their clinical best practice. That's important, that's good, but there are preferences from each health plan that may change that. So what we do is we inform that prescribing moment with alternatives. That might be a different medication or a different pharmacy that can save you or your family money by making that switch.
All right, Kyle, that sounds great. So now, are doctors using this?
They are. I think the complexity that exists for doctors is that the right answer on prescriptions is often different from health plan to health plan to health plan. So what we do is we bring in that complexity into a system that allows them to see patient-specific alternatives based on that individual, their insurance, and their pharmacy. So what we've found is almost half of the time there are $0 options when a more than $50 option was being prescribed. So our goal is to connect that information into the decision-making workflow so that we're getting that answer right the first time.
All right, well, Kyle, wonderful to talk with you. Thanks for joining me on Floor Talk.
Thanks.